We're so back. We're so back. We're so back. We're so back. I'm sorry that it took me a little bit after. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I don't have to apologize, but I'm sorry. Basically, you haven't been keeping up to speed. I did 23 days of Baldur's Gate 3. The original plan was to do 30 straight days, and it was going to be incredibly amazing, and it was going to be fantastic. But things went downhill. There was a day where I had to take There was a day where I actually had to take a day off sick because I was sick, and that was a particular concern because, as Skylar says in chat, I did have a surgery, and then
Hooray.
I had.
Sky Alakar has been nesting with us for 28 months.
28
Thanks
months.
to @DollyWhiskers for my sub gift.
Thank you very much for the sub gift, Sky Alakar, DollyWhiskers. Basically, I had to take like a week off because of surgery recovery, and now we're back. So we're not doing 30 straight consecutive days of Baldur's Gate 3. We will finish what is effectively the challenge. The next 3 streams will have the numbers, and then we will start what is going to be compassionately known, I don't know, 30 more days of Baldur's Gate 3. We're just going to continue to perpetuate like that because I'm so driven to finish this game. Give me a paw. There you go. I'm so driven to finish this game. I'm super duper excited to get back into it tonight. I was stressing about it before I went live because I was trying to remember what the hell we were doing and how I even play. So we're going to find out. I see you, Vadim. I see you. Sorry, I'm just feeding my cat, son. But yeah, that's Baldur's Gate 3. Let me read through chat real quick. Skylar, welcome in. Congratulations on the first. Vulcan Ryan coming close second. Second isn't good enough when it comes to the first stream, Ryan. Second isn't good enough. Dro, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Marek, also hello. DollyWhiskers with the quiet hello. Dro has exchanged a carnival mask egg for a citrus blue egg. Marek has done a contribution chat. If you go to the channel point menu down here, at the top of that there is a community challenge currently running. It is all about teaching you a life skill. It is all about teaching you how to save. Any channel points that you put into that community redeem will be refunded to you at the end of a 30-day period. It gives you the power to be able to afford my more expensive channel point redeems. Get your head out my beard. What is happening right now? It gives you the power to afford my more expensive channel point redeems. And my most expensive one, 1 million channel points, was the reason that we attempted 30 days straight at Baldur's Gate 3 in May. Sadly, it was not accomplished this time around. That doesn't mean I will not try to accomplish it again. Hopefully next time we'll absolutely smash it. I'm just going to put it out there. Next time I'm not going to schedule surgery partway through a 30-day challenge. Because I had the thought I'd have the surgery on the Thursday and then go live in the evening. Fuck knows what I was thinking. I looking back at that now, I don't even know who that man was. Strovana, thank you very much for the contribution. Well, Marek has hit me in the face with a mop, always a pleasure. We've got button presses. We've got Citrus Bliss Egg, sounds like a new stuff the NCA should have a look at. What, Citrus Bliss Egg? It's some sort of drug. Happily Avocaro, thank you very much for the contribution. I hope you're having a good day at work. Big Bad Barbarian is a very fun username to say and welcome in. Guy, thank you very much for the applause. Those gifted subs. George was here. Vadim is in chat too. Vadim exchanged a Twilight egg for an Aurora egg. The cat is having a sit. He's having a little cheeky sit. That's perfectly fine. We fed him, but apparently he wants to hang out. That's exciting. BGSM. Yes, Baldur's Gate. I can't remember what we said that stood for. Do I have anything anecdotal? Oh, no, I do. I talked about it in the chat, but Baldur's Gate some more. Thank you. I got stuck on that for a second. I talked about this in the Discord today, but I'm going to make it my stream opening as well. I have a job, right? I have a job. We talked about my job before. I work in marketing, but the entire time I've been on Twitch, I've been very careful not to tell you what I market, and today is not going to be any difference, but I'm going to stop myself abruptly if I find myself accidentally about to dox myself, so you just have to breathe, okay? Okay, so it has become increasingly common for us to receive photos at work, and we sell things through our business. We are a marketing company. There is a process of selling going on. I'm not going to tell you what we sell, but we receive photos from clients, right? And they're selling a thing, and we want to sell it for them on their behalf, and it's great and it's fantastic. There has been this increasingly large proponent, we're getting a lot of photos with people in them. And I want to tell you how weird that is, right? I want to tell you how weird that is. Imagine you're trying, and I don't sell houses. Does this look like a face that would sell somebody a house? No. I don't sell houses, but I'll use them in sort of the metaphorical sense. Imagine you're selling a house, right? But for some reason, when the person goes around to take the photos, the owner has just stood in the background of the house. Like you're in the kitchen and the owner's just there. Or you're in the lounge and the owner's just there. Or you're in the sofa on the sofa and the owner's just there. And you're in the bedroom and the owner is just spread eagle on the bed. It's getting very strange. Just more and more faces. And I have to tell them, like, I don't want to see your face. I don't want to see that. It doesn't help sell the thing that we're selling on their behalf. It doesn't help. And if I have to inform one more family not to send us photos of their children included, because they're like, oh, here's our entire family and our kids and our dog. Nobody, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. But also that explains my go live notification, because we've hit peak internet. Well, not really, and I can't show the photos because that would be a massive breach of contractual, like, GDPR / like data protection and so on. Grandmas in bikinis. Grandmas in bikinis. Grandmas in bikinis. That's what I saw today. And I'm not ageist, but when you're sending those to a company that is selling something for you, you don't want to see that. You don't want to. Why? Why? Chim works for Silit Bang, confirmed? Probably. I don't. Rachel has exchanged a vintage egg for a mosaic egg. Pretty. Or KFC in the 80s. I mean, a grandma could be in her 30s. True. In this day and age, a grandma could be in their 30s. I'm not suggesting that they should be. What kind of customers that you've got? They range from... They range from... I can't tell you. I have customers, is all I can tell you. I have customers. This is creepy. I don't know what this hand is doing, but I have customers. And this isn't like I'm not throwing down the gauntlet to find out where I work, because honestly, it's a part of my life that I'm very careful to keep off my Twitch stuff. So don't go looking for it. We'll have problems if you do. Same as my first name is out there, and we'll have problems if you use that. But still, I don't want to see that. I don't. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. This is Baldur's Gate 3. We are making a return to our long-haul playthrough. I'm no longer a variety streamer. I am a Baldur's Gate 3 streamer with extra steps, head slides of P the last 2 days. But we're back, and I'm super duper excited to return to the life of Foghorn.
And things have stayed interesting.
Foghorn and his lover Karlak. We are in the Shah. I'm going to ruin this because I've not done the research beforehand. We are in the Shah Gauntlet. We have just sent the Orthorn away. We killed the guy that was made of rats. We licked a spider, and we sent the Orthorn away because we resolved his contract, and he went away with the devil Raphael. I don't know if I'm done in this place yet. I'm assuming I'm not, because effectively we went into a room with 2 corridors. The Orthorn was on the right-hand side, and then there was a corridor on the left we just didn't look at. So I'm going to go there today. There might be a little bit of working up to this because I haven't played in over a week and a half. So if I die, if I have to reload, save or whatever, we'll just figure it out as we go along. Surgery update. I popped another stitch in my mouth today. It's not a good thing. Well, it is. It is a good thing. The stitches are meant to disintegrate over time, and the more that I do it, the more that they go, the more I feel slightly more... I feel I'm slightly more eloquent. I'm getting there with the eloquency. Personally, I can still hear it in my voice, but you're not hearing my voice inside my own head. It's a whole I'm sure it's an entire psychological thing, but I have significantly less of a mark on my tongue now. You can't actually see that. Somebody's going to take a screenshot of that, zoom in, and I'm going to be in some sort of like, I don't know what I'm going to be in, but I have significantly less of a mark on my tongue. We're getting there. We're getting more eloquent, one pop at a time. Oh my god, they go. It's all well and good, Merrick, but I had a coughing fit on stream the other day. That was when one went the other day as well. They go when I'm speaking, like ba 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 pop, and I'm just sort of like. It doesn't help that I've swallowed like 3/4 of them. But once you have one, do you really need more? I don't smoke, so wait, what are we talking about? It's the royal family. Chim sells them crystal ashtrays. Yeah, you stereotypically people beat people to death with those crystal ashtrays. I swear to God that there was a period of I do wonder how many crystal ashtrays have been used as murder weapons in TV, because there was a period where it was always the crystal ashtray. So if it's a murder weapon, you have to dispose of it and replace it. It's very important. Well, see, they get dirty, so they just buy a new one each time they're soiled. Yeah, same as I buy a new pair of socks every day. I never have. I'm clearly a millionaire, and I have never worn the same pair of socks more than once. That's not true. I don't wear socks. That's not true. You know what I wear? I wear those running shoes that have got the individual toes in that make everybody really uncomfortable. That's what I wear. I wear them all the time. I even wear them in bed when I'm in bed with DollyWhiskers. If you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I would love to hear about it. Our community celebrates achievements big or small, but in the grander scheme of things, this little interaction is more that I want to tell you that I'm proud of you for something. So if you've done anything that you consider cool in the last 24 hours or so, I would love to hear about it. Realistically, there are some people that consider running a marathon a big deal. Some people consider getting out of bed a big deal. I don't care where you are on that spectrum. If you have done something important to you, other people might not consider it a big deal. I consider it a big deal because I want you to be out there doing stuff. Evil Seedlet, as an example, is out there looking bang tidy. Holy shit, Seedlet, you look great today. I hope you know that. Not that I've ever seen Seedlet in my life. No, I lie. I've seen one photo of Seedlet in my life, and they look fine. They were wearing one of my merch T-shirts. They look fine, and not like I feel like I'm very rapidly digging myself a hole. So we'll just move on. Digging a rabbit hole. A wabbit hole. I got a tummy ache. I'm lurking for now. No worries, Seedlet. I hope you feel better soon. Why have you taken... Of all the days when I'm going to be awkward playing this game, this cat has come and sat on my hand. Straight in. Also, before we move on too far, I would just like to take this opportunity to say the Hat Wheel is currently disabled. Happy Pride, everybody. Happy Pride. Whee! Kadeem.
I'll catch a break.
Kadeem. Thank you very much for waiting till I'd finished talking. I'm gonna get one out real quick right now. Did you know that my friend Curiously Cuddly Cryptid, to me otherwise known as Curvy, streamed for the first time in ages today? If you're not following Curvy, can we go show them some community love and like get them welcome back onto the platform, because they've not streamed in like over a year, and it was really exciting for me to get home from work and discover that they had gone live. So please go show them some love. They're an absolutely beautiful human being. I consider them one of my closest, bestest friends of all my friends. And, you know, maybe you could consider them that too if they're given the chance. That's so sweet. Thank you, Chim. No, you're so sweet. Thank you, Chim. Did you have a nice time? Gone that way. Go. Get down. You're being arsey. Sitting on my hands. You're biting my fingers. Okay, we're straight back into the looting. Did we open this? We did. Okay, that's fine. We'll turn this on. We've got some freestanding torches.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I think the biggest disappointment that we had when we were here last was that we couldn't become friends with the giant cat creature. There was a giant evil cat creature here. Loot all the things. Are you now stuck in the room? You get it? This cat is stuck in the room. Swear to God, I'm basically a butler to that cat. I'm basically a butler to that cat. I'm gonna buy myself a uniform.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Can't get out of the room, sir. I'll open the door for you, as it should be. I mean, he doesn't tip very well. In fact, he's never tipped me at all. He shat on his back that time. Not that that was a tip, but it was kind of funny. We want to lick the spider again. Voided main, welcome in. Exchanging your sub to void egg for a for an iris egg. Don't worry, Void. The sub to void egg will come back to you eventually, I'm sure. And for hitting me in the face with a barbell. You're all so violent. You're all so violent.
Look at all those chickens.
Gave you pink eye that one time too. I have never had goddamn pink eye from the cat. Stop telling people that. They will start to believe you. You butthole. My wife! Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Check my wife. I want to get down there. How does one get down there? Probably got it from his butthole. Thank you for the hydrate. Why are you giving Dolly away? Free to a good home. Free to a good home. No, I love Dolly. I'll rent you, Dolly. I'll rent you, Dolly. I'm less bitter about it now. I'm less bitter about it, but I was really not actually angry, but I got to pretend that I was angry at the weekend. We had some pineapple on some gammon a couple of weeks ago. Like, we got some tinned pineapple. We cooked some ham. You put the pineapple on the ham, and apparently it's delicious. I don't know. I don't like it. But Dolly put the pineapple on the ham, and it was delicious, and it was absolutely fantastic. And they put the tin in the fridge and were like, I'm going to eat this over the course of the week. The pineapple, that is. Must you tell people this? Yes, because you keep telling people other things. Yeah? So, Dolly didn't eat the pineapple. Right? Dolly didn't eat the pineapple. But rather than put the pineapple in the bin, they took the pineapple from the fridge and put it on the kitchen counter. And there it stayed for a week and a half. Until I went to do the washing up on Sunday and was like, what's in this little red tub? And then I was like, why is there tuna on the side in this little red tub? Chat, it wasn't tuna. And it didn't look very good. I was going to say, if you're giving me away, there are at least 2 people who will take me, including my wife. You must tell... Yes, I must tell people this. Then put it on pizza. Next time, add a cherry on top of the pineapple and ham. Amazing. And then put it on pizza. I personally am not against pineapple on pizza. So you've come to the wrong place. Happens to the best being Dolly. I mean, I got to pretend that I was angry. I wasn't actually angry, I was just disappointed. I did, however, I will say, I did make them get up from what they were doing and come and sort it the fuck out, because Jesus Christ, it looked horrible. I was not a fan. How do I get over there?
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Okay, Karlak can make it. Karlak, go do an investigate. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Why is this mirror interactable is the question.
The mirrors here seem to not reflect light, but devour it.
Uh-huh. Nothing.
Looky.
There's an entire other room on the other
Let
side
me
of
at
this
it.
door, and I'm unnerved. What is this? Is there something alive in here? There might not be. I might get it. What is the mirror of loss? God. We're going to send petition to change the channel points redeemed to summon Dolly to praise Dolly. I'm not against it. Like, I'm actively not against it. Nobody is ever nerved. I mean... Fun fact. Oh god, Karlak
Open
is...
up.
Karlak lockpicking. What was I gonna say? I got my tongue removed. I got my tongue removed, surgery-wise. I got my tongue removed. It wasn't completely removed, but I did get better. I've been having this really funny feeling in my tongue, on the end of my tongue, because I had surgery. It's kind of self-explanatory. But a particularly funny feeling, like an absence of feeling on the end of the tip of my tongue. I did some research. It feels, for want of a better word, it feels like I'm sticking my tongue through a piece of tissue paper, constantly. The pain is getting less, and the irritation is getting less. But this constant feeling that I'm licking a piece of tissue paper. And apparently it's very common. And what I am now going to have to do over the course of the next couple of weeks is like press my tongue to the top of the roof of my mouth, because it promotes like nerve regrowth or like replenishment or healing or something, because it's where I got operated on and whatever is in there got damaged, and now it's slowly coming back over time. So yeah, fun story. Low quality nerves got severed. They need to bind back into place. Yeah. Train your licking nerves, Chim? Yes, basically. I gotta train the... I feel like you're trying to imply something by saying it the way you said it.
Ooh. Oh, pissy. Wanted to check my hair.
No? Okay. If it was anybody else, I would disbelieve you, but I'll let you off in that case, Void.
Chamber of Command.
Thank you for that. Karlak's just in here failing every perception roll known to man. You've got to train your licking nerves by praising Dolly. Dolly is a good girl. As is Sky Alucard. That's what I wanted to say. That kind of praise, is that what you're after? My index took a year to feel back to normal. I fucking hope that my tongue does not take a year, because I'm losing my mind. My head skin is still in the process. I don't know what you had done, and I don't think head skin is the word that you meant to use there. So can you outline what part of your body the head skin is on? Because I don't think head skin is what you mean. I mean, it could be. Brain surgery, they need to go in so the skin is wrapped away. Okay, see, head skin on my head. I'm sure it's what I meant. It sounded like you could be talking about your penis. It sounded like you could be talking about your penis. Head skin is not a common, like, it's closer, like skin on your head, scalp would be better. Skin on your head, scalp. When you say head skin, it kind of implies more like the head of your penis, like your foreskin. Either way, let's move on from that, shall we? My shoulder was about 13 years ago, so it's at least more than that long for that to feel normal. Why are you telling me this? Because She's shooting Englishes. Boy, don't throw me in the bin. And thank you for the stim. I hope to all hell that my tongue fixes itself within
The bow
time.
tie.
Yeah, it's cool. Bow ties are cool.
This from the man in the bow tie.
Bow ties are cool. Bow ties are cool.
Here's one. Bow tie. Get rid.
Bow ties are cool.
Okay, the original purpose of the sacred mirror has been lost to the ages. Some suppose it was the result of Telemont Anthil's attempts to delve into the Shadowfell itself in the time before the folly of his master Karsus. Others claim it only became an object of devotion after the fall of Netheril, when the lost-stricken survivors of the floating cities found comfort in Lady Shar's embrace. What is certain is that many of the Night Singer's faithful claim to feel some echo of her power and majesty when in the presence of the mirror, even though it is shattered. They are often said to feel lesser once they step away from the mirror, hence the name it has become commonly known by. Our scholars continue to study it, but alas, the true nature may continue to elude us. Perhaps if the Dark Lady indulges us, she shall reveal another of these holy relics for us, so that we may feel the power of her embrace. But you have the naughty thoughts. Where else should I throw you in them? There's no, you don't like, not, it's, you know, people fuck. It's okay to have naughty thoughts sometimes. It's Pride Month. Let's not put people in the bin for having sexy thoughts.
What's that?
Also, it's one of the things people like about me, I think. My sussiness.
In darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the Dark Lady's name. Always.
Okay. I feel like I have to get Shadow
In
Heart.
darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the Dark Lady's name. Always.
There is clearly a giant evil mirror here. I feel like I need to get Shadow Heart in here somehow. Let's light the lights. Dun 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 dun. It's time to light the lights. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight. We have to get Shadow Heart in here. I think I might have to waste a bunch of, like... Because Karlak was the only one that could jump.
There is work to do.
Oh, goodness. Can Karlak throw people? Like, can Karlak throw the teammates across the hole? As if I don't want to waste a shit ton of...
Come on, let's go.
Come on, Karlak, let's find out if you can yeet your friends. Throw. Irritatingly, Karlak needs to be...
Don't be shy.
Okay, so... Throw. Bollocks! Hi, Kirst, how's it going? I need to find out a way of getting... Can any of these guys get across the gap?
Don't touch me.
No.
Still alive, so that's progress.
No.
Let's get on with it.
And no. Okay, so I need
Let's
some
get
sort
going.
of... I need some sort of
Shouldn't have
thing.
wished to live in more interesting times.
I need some sort of scroll or something that allows me to... I had flight scrolls. It's going, I'm glad. Do I have a dimensional door scroll? I don't know how they work, of course. Door? Scroll of dimension door. Teleport yourself or one adjacent ally to a place you can see. The ally cannot be larger than medium. Okay.
Hey, good looking.
Can I just pick him up? This is really irritating. I want to get everybody in that room in case we're about to be teleported to another dimension. Take my party to another dimension. Take my party to another dimension.
What to do?
Pay close attention. There's a trick. Might still work. I don't know. What's that? Switch to Foghorn, go to camp. And then leave camp. Fuck yeah, the Prodigy, yeah. Very old Prodigy. Let me just save them in place. I'll try that, Sky. So I'm not wasting a stupid amount of go to camp. Leave camp. Boo! They've patched it! Boo! Nice try, though. I can get Karlak across.
Well, well, well.
The Karlak is over there now.
Trust no one.
Is it strength that affects... Oh, he's got Misty Step! I'm a fucking idiot. He's got Misty Step. It's been a couple of weeks. Chill out, everybody. I'm an idiot.
Over there.
All right. What now? Time
Like,
to press ahead.
oh, he can teleport himself. Oh, fuck.
Chamber of Command.
Okay, so let's do the walk around the room because there were these. Hey, everybody's perception has failed. Well, if this is the puzzle, this is going really well.
The mirror is shattered and beyond any use.
Seeming magic. But it's shattered now.
Gazing into the broken mirror serves no purpose. The reflection it offers is like a dizzying kaleidoscope. Gazing into the broken mirror serves no purpose. The reflection it offers is like a dizzying kaleidoscope.
There's such a thing as a spell that repairs items. I feel like if such a magical thing existed, we would probably know about it. It also makes me tempted to re-roll this entire room because there's clearly something here and I failed perception checks. I'm going to be immoral. I'm sorry. I'm immoral. Judge me all you like. We're re-rolling because what the hell were those perception checks for? I don't want to miss a puzzle. Okay, so
I have to keep going.
wow, you all suck.
First in my heart.
What on earth are these perception checks for? Because I'm not doing very well. There's nothing I can cast here that will make perception checks easier, right? I don't think so.
Light on my feet.
You gonna... No? Apparently you can apparently you can target the lampshades. So what the hell is this room? Fuck that lamp in particular, yeah. I know you're not meant to re-roll like this over and over again because of perception and shit, but I want to know now. Roll of command. It's the room of command. What are they scanning over here? Perception successful. Okay, quick save it there. Loose tile. 50. Oh, wow.
That might be worth it.
I swear to God. 100 gold. That's all it was. 100 gold. There's another one there as well.
There was magic within this mirror once. Consuming magic. But it's shattered now.
The mirror is shattered and beyond any use.
Do I have a magic... What happens if I heal a mirror with a healing potion? Arcane cultivation. I can't... Part of me wants to believe that this is something secret and I'm going to be absolutely amazing if I figure out how to fix it. Just a few potions. Oh my god, I have a magic! It is the room of command.
What am I to do?
Gazing into the broken mirror serves no purpose. The reflection it offers is like a dizzying kaleidoscope.
I can't make the mirror grovel. I can't use it on an inanimate object. You're an inanimate fucking object.
Worth a try.
Chamber of Command.
Why would it be called the Chamber of Command if there wasn't something...
Have to keep pushing.
In darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the Dark Lady's name. Always.
Turn the lights off. If it's not the lights like it was before, I don't know what it is. Because some of the lights were on when we came in here.
Gazing into the broken mirror serves no purpose. The reflection it offers is like a dizzying kaleidoscope.
I'll be honest, I'm a little disappointed. And there's nothing else. Maybe this is just a cock tease.
Chamber of Command.
I still can't get past the fact that it's called the Chamber of Command. There's a shelf in here that I can't access. Some lovely chairs.
In darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the Dark Lady's name. Always. Gazing into the broken mirror serves no purpose. The reflection it offers is like a dizzying kaleidoscope.
Want a hint? I would love one, because I would quite like to not... Is it am I capable of fixing this now? That's my biggest concern. To access the mirror straight up, you need a... Oh, so I have neither of those things. Have I got anybody even slightly close?
Never a dull moment.
I don't think I have anybody even slightly close to that.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Okay, so how do I access the mirror otherwise? Kill each other.
Looking ahead.
Wanna dance?
A long way to go still.
Keep your distance, darling.
Yeah, I don't think I have a kind of a religion in that level.
No time to dally.
I can bypass him.
Gazing into the broken mirror serves no purpose. The reflection it offers is like a dizzying kaleidoscope.
That can be bypassed by reading a note found in the cloister of the Somber. I don't think I've been to a place called the Cloister of the Somber in here. It's only accessible by passing a DC 15. Now I have to remember where the fuck I am. Oh, I've hit my DPI button. Fuck it. Sorry, one sec. Every once in a while I'll hit the wrong button on my mouse, and the distance that my mouse moves just basically zeros. This is how far I can move. You can't see my mouse, it's irrelevant. Can't even see it on my screen right now. Okay. This check can be completely bypassed by reading the hastily written note found in the Night Orchid Cave behind the breakable wooden wall in the cloister of the phrase. Accessible by again.
Keep going.
Is that cloister here? This was where we were going to go at the beginning of the stream.
Blood? No, never mind.
Oh, fuck you. Get on the goddamn lift. Okay, so out of interest, in this context, if I go to camp now and then TP back, does that fix it because there wasn't a gap between us? No, okay.
What a day. Step lightly.
However, how do I activate the lift from this side?
Let's dance.
No?
Don't burn yourself.
Okay, they're coming. Oh, what's up?
All right.
Oh, the second one can be used. Okay.
Someone there?
Okay, everybody
Don't
on the
let
fucking lift. Get on the goddamn lift. Trigger the lift. Trigger the lift. Go. Now, the second one is in the Act 3, so I can't access that one in there at all then. It's broken. I just crushed him with the lift. He is straight up dead. Hi, Aqua.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Take fuel! That's right.
For God's sake. Going so well. This is going so well. Long rest.
Let's get going.
Long rest.
Let's get going.
So well.
What's it going to take?
Let's move. Can't slow down.
Okay, we have a giant room. We have a locked door. Let's go touch the locked door first. Oh, this one goes somewhere. God, now I'm torn. Okay. Go in here first. Sure, it's fine. Sure, nothing awful's gonna happen when I walk through this threshold. Oh, I've been silenced. Huh. They evil? They're all evil. The librarian? Okay, let's do a save. Guess we're about to fuck shit up. Well, they're all aggressive towards me,
You've
so...
made a grave mistake.
Well, he's dead. Holy shit. That wasn't even subtle. He went down like a sack of toffees. Oh, and there goes the silencer because we broke the portal. Okay.
Make it hurt.
Let's cook with fire, baby. I've got it. Got it.
Slowest moving weapon when she throws it like that. Alex just going around the entire goddamn room.
Well, so much for peace.
Need to stay focused. Have to keep going.
There aren't that many in here. I thought there were more. Lightning bolt and in. Oh, they run in. Ad break coming up, chat.
Hurry.
Let's go.
Nice drive.
Where do I go from here?
Where do we go?
Come
I'm ready.
He's making a move.
Yes, here.
Back to the boulders, 30 more days. However many days it takes me to finish, basically. It's not in a straight row.
Now this is my happy place.
I will be taking breaks. I'm sorry.
Good idea, Carla.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay. We've got books, we got death, we've got
No
cabinets.
traps, please.
Got
I wonder if
files.
the gods are watching me.
Save. Tomb of the Faith Leap trial.
Better not be cursed.
Your tongue may claim to have complete faith in Lady Shah, but does your heart follow suit? Dare you trust your instincts and navigate her sacred darkness with only your faith to protect you? For those who believe, the darkness is the holy path that leads to the Night Singer's embrace. For those who of weak faith, it shall become hungry, pitiless, more intent on swallowing you whole. Tread only where Lady Shah bids you to, and you shall have nothing to fear. Yeah, somebody remember all of that.
What's
I'm
hiding
sure,
here?
I'm sure it will come up. DLB! Thank you for hitting me with a club. How's it going? How is work? How is life? What are you up to? Thank you for the contribution as well. That sucks. Like, really, really bad. I've melted. It's so hot here. Send help. How are you? I am recovering. I'm alright. I'm okay. It's hot in Canada? I've never heard something so ridiculous. Aren't you covered in moose? Isn't it constantly snowy and you're covered in moose? A dusty tome advises Sharon initiates on how to please the Night Singers by succeeding the self-same trial. Initiates must ensure they defeat their mirror image. Any violence melted out to others will be penalized. Okay, so if we run into a group... Basically, if we run into ourselves, each person kills themselves. What else have we had? Go where Lady Shah bids us. It is said that the sacred spear was once wielded by the Night Singer herself and now awaits her chosen champion. The elders have placed it in a secret place, safe until its intended wielder discovers it with it in hand. A final sacrifice can be made at last, and the foul moon with Saloon shall weep bitter tears and forsake her misguided followers. But let no ambitious of the night be tempted to seize the spear for themselves unbidden, for they shall find it in an inert bauble stripped of its holy purpose. Let all the Lady Shah's children be honored to protect the sacred instrument. When the time comes, they shall know they aided the progress of Lady Shah's destined warrior and helped us usher in a return to the endless ecstasy of oblivion. Very, very lovely, lovely sentiment in that book. Lovely sentiment in that book. Fuck. Good. Yeah, there's some ads coming up. We're gonna play through because we're just more, you know. We're looking around. Read. What can silence the night song? Only the night singer herself, Shah, mistress of the night, lady of loss. Her names are many, but her purpose is simplicity itself. Light was a mistake, and life is an illusion. A discordant song composed of lies, breaking the peace of oblivion. Put your faith in Shah as your champion. Allow her to silence the false song in your heart and return you to her embrace. Nothing is all you need. The eternal womb where you are safe in the darkness with Mother Shah. Again, lovely, pleasant. We might be in a building with a cult. Terrible roll. The ancient tome advises Shah and Ishits how to triumph in the soft step trial. They must excel in some of Lady Shah's most cherished arts, such as stealth, lockpicking, disarming, and evasion. Are we actively gonna do these puzzles? Like, is this actively a thing that's about to happen to us? What are these buttons for?
Next time's the charm? Seems to work.
Did I just... Was that dumb luck? Gibby has been timed out. Tiny little B word, you know what I mean? Blah, 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 blah.
This'll be fun.
That might be worth a look.
Emptiness is a holy state, only one to be pursued and admired. To avoid oneself of full feeling all attachment is to approach the purity of Lady Shah's embrace. We must struggle in our own way to turn from the temptations of light and life. Remember that all those false comforts will betray you in the end. Only the sacred nothingness will endure. Funny, that's what I call 2025.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Okay, so we have gas valves, all of which we can disarm individually, which is just like a complete and total ball ache, but okay. I cancel. I can. Yep. I can cover them up and then... Oh my god, is that stat? Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. You didn't see that reload. That was just me doing something. How's it going though, stat? Hope you're doing well. We're back in Baldur's Gate. It's very exciting. We're in the Gauntlet of Shah. Okay, so these are gas. So instead of disarming every single one of them, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna put stuff on them.
Making me sweat.
I'm just gonna litter. Okay, now we're safe, I think.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What can silence the night song?
Oh! It said in a book, what can silence the night song? Oh my god, it said. Volcon picked up a
I've got
book.
a long road ahead.
Dusty. It said that the sacred spear, once wielded by the Night Singer, says Self, and now it's the chosen child. The elders have placed it in a secret place, safe until its intended will discovers it. Final sacrifice, but let no ambitions be tempted. Oh, maybe not. A compliment for me. By the way, Ladybug says hello, so does Wrench. Hello, Wrench. Hello, Ladybug. Welcome in. Thank you for the contributions during Cursed. A compliment for myself. Oh, I've been struggling at work the last couple of weeks to get stuff done because we've been so busy. I basically got to a point at the end of last week where I was like, okay, I have to do this now. And when I got to work this morning, I sat down and did the thing that kept backsliding, and it was successful, and I managed it, and it's fabulous.
Very well, then. It's uncooperative.
Well, it's definitely something behind this giant ominous door. Fabulous.
What can silence the night song?
I'm a lot of things, but I wouldn't say I was fabulous. What can silence the night song? A bell. If the rumors are true, the answers lie within the pages of these books and must do. A hidden way to become first of all DollyWhiskers. How can I not pursue such a prize? It does not matter if I was not commanded to walk this path. Lady Shah will surely admire my cunning and tenacity. I will scour every page, devour every word. I must find this relic. I must win the place at her right hand. Emptiness is a holy state, one to be pursued and admired. To avoid oneself of all feeling, all attachment is to approach the purity of Lady Shah's embrace. We each must struggle in our own way to turn from the temptations of light and life. Remember that all of those false comforts will betray you in the end. Only the sacred nothingness energy. Part of me thinks it wants me to strip one of my characters entirely butt naked and touch the door. There must...
What can silence the night song?
Let's see. Might not be the time.
What can silence...
What's inside?
What can silence the night song?
What a charmer.
Hi, Timothy. I just wanted to call and let you know you're a good egg. Also, you left your rash cream over here last time, so just let me know whenever you want to come pick it up. Thanks.
Okay, thank you, Kara, for that. Kirst, I fixed the problem, by the way. I said that there was a problem the other day. It's fixed now.
Hey, Chim. I was at the bank earlier today and an old lady asked me to check her balance. So I pushed her over. Have a good day.
Jura has one too. I believe I said at the time that that was fine, or at least I typed the message. Maybe I didn't send it. This isn't impossible for me, I must say. It's been a funny couple of weeks. But yes, whatever it was, sure. Have we all seen the public service announcement that we're no longer allowed to claim that Sanguine has no hands now? The no hands joke is off the table.
I wonder what the next move is.
Can't give up now.
I did, I'm so pleased for them. I think I might have to go through that door because this is going nowhere fast. There must be some way of bypassing this. Off the table, but now he has no snacks. Now he has a Vietnamese wife.
Seems simple enough. Might not be the time.
What can silence the night song?
What can silence the night song, chat? Unless it's meant literally. Unless it's meant quite literally.
Did you know that drinking a large amount of water every day actually helps you avoid other people's drama? You're gonna be too busy peeing. Stay hydrated.
Who would have guessed that Jura would do one about drinking fluids? Where is my anti-magic petals? So Melon worked for Gandalf. My only other thought was that Dawnmaster's crest, because the night is killed by the dawn. So we'll put that. Can't give that to Karlak. Sorry, not Karlak. Really freaking irritates me. You can't search this. Am I being actively blind, Sousa Bloom? Alright, okay, we've got the anti-magic field. I dropped that one in Jay's Discord earlier this year, probably copy-pasted. I saw it not too long ago again. Hey Dro, if you want to record me some audio, you can do. It's open to members of the community. If you wanna make a call to me whilst I'm live on stream, you can do. A German call. And if you want to speak German,
what
that's
can
fine.
Silence the night song.
Watch your back.
No time to rest.
What's next, I wonder?
Where is this bloom gone now? Am I losing my shit? Am I actively losing my mind? Is it this before we go too far? No. Okay, that's fine. Boo! Okay, I might actively have to do puzzles. He already said no. Did he? I missed that. Fair enough.
Uh-huh.
Get Andrew to do it.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay.
Let's see what this does.
Let's go in the giant ominous door. Faith Leaf trial.
What path lies before me?
Need to do a long rest. Nobody wants to speak to me. No. Okay, let's just go straight to bed. Uh-huh.
The bowl contains an ancient rust-colored bloodstain. It forms a neat disc, as if spilled calmly and willingly.
This is one of Lady Shah's trials. Allow me, please. Said to be sure of foot in even the darkest recesses of Lady Shah's embrace. I must remember where to step, and have faith that she will guide me. I must remember where to step, and have faith that she will guide me.
The bowl contains an ancient rust. You recognize this as a trial where initiates would prove themselves to Lady Shah. This one would test their ability to navigate her sacred darkness.
Navigate the darkness to feel my embrace.
No time like the present.
Uh-huh.
No time to waste.
Oh, that's irritating. Am I on a timer? I'm so fucking confused. I can see a platform there. Like, I can actively see it on the... I don't know if you can see that on the screen. And she's dead. Part of me thinks I should just send a Starion in there and like Misty Step up the entire length of the room. Do you think that's considered cheating if I just TP? They haven't silenced me at all? Does Astarion have the...
Well, hello.
How can a...
Soldier.
Yeah, Karlak's got the thing of Misty Step.
My faith will guide me.
Honestly,
Let's try this way.
Shadowheart's gonna have to do it, I might try just cheese it. I can see the platform in the dark. Okay.
The bowl contains an ancient rust-colored bloodstain. It forms a neat disc, as if spilled calmly and willingly. You recognize this as a trial where initiates would prove themselves to Lady Shah. This one would test their ability to navigate her sacred darkness.
We're constantly cutting our hands in this game that we must get through an abundance of gloves.
Said to be sure of foot in even the darkest recesses of Lady Shah's embrace. I must remember where to step. I must remember where to step. And have faith that she will guide me.
No, if you TP it, just teleports you back. Okay, that's fine. My brain hurts. The irritating thing is I'm 95% sure there must be an item that I can use to bypass this entire series of puzzles.
The bowl contains an... You recognize this as a trial where
Foot in even the darkest recesses of Lady Shah's embrace. I must remember where to step. And have faith that she will guide me. I must remember. And have faith that she will guide me.
So she's fine that time. Must have been because I brought friends the first time. Aha. Irritating that I can only miss the step once.
A little help, please.
Oh, I fucking hate shit like this. I can't see the platform. I'd like there's clearly platform there.
The bowl contains... You recognize this as a trial where
darkest recesses of Lady Charlotte's. And have faith that she will guide me. I must remember where to step. And have faith that she will guide me.
I am so fucking confused by that reset. I got a flight scroll. Can I just fly up the map? Go straight up the line. Like I can see. Ah, fuck's sake. Okay, I'm just an idiot.
The bowl contains. You recognize this as a trial wherein.
I was on the thing! Oh great, the entire fucking party's coming. Hey, do you remember that time I played a game for an entire month, came back for one night and going quit forever because of a puzzle? You remember that? Okay, ungroup.
What's next? The bowl contains. You recognize this as a trial where initiates would prove themselves.
Don't. When did that happen? Very soon.
She will guide me. I must remember where to step. And have faith that she will guide me. Need to keep going. That helped. Let's see.
One done.
The bowl contains. You recognize this as a trial.
Navigate the darkness to feel my embrace.
One done. How long have I got tonight? I've got 30 more minutes at least to get the last of these puzzles out of the way. I have no hope that that's going to happen.
Useful.
Hey, group back up.
Looking ahead.
Also,
What's cooking?
give the other umbral gem to Shadow.
While I'm at it.
There's no time to waste. Now what might you be hiding? I'll take this way.
Huh. Okay, there's a rat.
Her most hallowed mercy.
You know what? You know what? You know what, guys?
Her most hallowed mercy.
You guys can fucking wait in the hallway. You're a bag of butts.
No one's stopped me yet.
There's the Faith Leap Read. Your tongue may claim to have complete faith in Lady Shah, but does your heart follow suit? Dare you trust your instincts and navigate her sacred darkness with only your faith to protect you? For those who believe, the darkness is a holy path that leads to the night seers' embrace. For those who are weak in faith, it will become hungry, pitiless, more intent on swallowing you whole. Tread only where Shah Lady bit. Okay, I thought that was the one we just did.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, go and by yourself.
I must keep going. Better fetch that.
Another bowl, bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering. Another of Lady Shah's trials that her initiates must face. This one would challenge their combat prowess.
Am I about to do this by myself?
Teaches us that we are our own worst enemy much of the time. Her embrace will elude us until we shed that which holds us back.
Oh, that's the wrong... I get it. Sorry, I understand. Because I've come in here by myself unpartied, I might only have to fight one character. This is the challenge where it'll spawn another version of me. And I'm crossing my fingers that it's just me because I left the other three outside.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Yeah, there she is. I can see her. Because I came in here by myself, there's only one of them. Okay. I wonder what would have happened if I came in here with no clothes on.
Keep low and quiet.
Huh? Are they invisible? That might have been a waste of a scroll. No, it wasn't a scroll, it was Cloud Kill. Why can Shadowheart teleport when she's an evil version of Shadowheart? Critical miss, that's a good start. There's Sunbeam.
On the move.
I've got one of those too! Delete. Okay, that's fine.
Might as well take a look.
Okay, we're rolling now. God, I wonder what that fight would have been like if you'd come in here with another person. Imagine fight. Oh, all of my friends are suddenly here. Hi, friends.
What do we have here?
That was fun. I enjoyed that one in particular. That one was a little bit less frustrating than the first one was. Teleport, blunk.
become dark justiciars. I will follow in their path.
Orders from
I will
B.
succeed.
Pay close attention. Seek the means to access the relics. Search in the library. Do not deviate. Do not fail. Return promptly. I know where the where the thing is. It's in the wall in the library. I just couldn't access it. I'm still confused how these umbral gems are going to do that for me. That's a fucking maze. Okay, well, I'm leaving you all out here again because, honestly, you suck.
Off we go then.
Soft step trial. Oh, that's interesting. A scroll of invisibility in the room where we're about to do. Okay.
What to do?
On that subject, then, let's give the other scrolls of invisibility I have to Shadowheart, just in case that's useful.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Onward, ever onward. Worth the rummage?
Another bowl, bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering. Another trial for Lady Shah's initiates. This one would put their skills of stealth and infiltration to the test.
I get... she does... Of all the people in the entire game so far, I think Shadowheart's motives are the ones so easily questioned because she doesn't remember them. She's had her mind wipe, so I think you could walk into a situation like this and go, I know I worship Shah, but what the fuck is this person doing? Why am I having to cut my hand and go through all of these ridiculous trials? I can understand why somebody would get to that point. Or how, I mean.
Values those that can remain unseen and can still obtain what they want. Stealth is a virtue derived from her very essence.
There are shadows walking around in here. Oh, I did it.
Best avoid that trap.
Child of the night singer traces the shadows and passes unseen.
No.
To try again.
Oh, okay, I'll fix that right now. Mr. Stream, that's a timer, isn't it? That's irritating. That's never worked then. There you go. I just took out the full stop. Kaboom. There's grease all over the floor. Oh, if you're spotted by one of those, you
Passes unseen.
Well, you're caught. Are you taking damage from this at all? No. There's also a key in the middle of the thing that I think I have to get somehow. Like, there's a button here.
I'll give it a try. Better take that.
Careful. Okay, soft step troll done.
That's the last one. The inner sanctum is within reach now.
Seek no permission. Take all. A plaque that once bore the teachings of Lady Shah, but now unreadable.
I'm not convinced that that seems... Okay, I'm sure it's fine.
Best get going.
We have to go downstairs. Where was this?
At the ready.
Oh, is this just we've just taken a shortcut to the top of that lift, right? No? Is this different? Where are we right now? I thought... Wait... No, there's the lift. I'm losing my mind. I'm actively losing my mind. Okay, so go down there. Oh, my guys, there they go. This one has hurted my brain today. Also, ignore the tapping, but the powder in my drink is all gathered at the bottom. I need to like shake it, but I don't have a lid. Anybody got a pen? Just give it a little bit of a stir.
I'm ready. This way.
So, like, what does that actually resolve for this room?
Let's see.
Stir it with your beard. I'll stir you with my beard. I don't even know what that means, but I'll do it. You watch me.
What can silence the night song?
What can silence the night song? It's not what we've picked up. Oh god, what was the gauntlet for it if not this? Are you asking for the solution? I would kind of like to know if I've got it and I've just straight up missed it.
I'll have to try this later.
Can't give up now.
I'd say you got it.
What can silence the night song?
Hi, Charlie. What can silence the night song? A ball gag. A torch. Turn the lights off.
Huh, I'll give it a shot.
I'm now struggling with the moral conundrum of whether or not I want you to tell me how to open this.
No one back home will ever believe this. Still alive, so that's progress.
What can silence the night song?
What now?
My faith protects me.
Hey ho.
What can silence the night song, chat? I'm actively asking. I'm drawing a blank. Shadow Heart?
Let's get on with it.
I'll put Shadow Heart in the box.
What can silence the night song? What can silence the night song?
I have a box to put an item in. I don't even know who Aelin is. Can you put nothing in it? But then what's the point?
What can silence the night song?
No, there is not a singing option. Daylight?
What can silence the night song?
Suddenly very bright in here.
What can silence the night song?
Now, I used all of my invisibility scrolls. Shadowheart is the only character that can cast invisibility on themselves. I'm not doing very well.
Better take a look. No use. Not right now, at least.
What can silence the night song?
You have to. Am I Googling this? DollyWhiskers or Skylar, are you in chat right now? Oh, there is a book in the silent library you forgot. Isn't that room full of books?
Onward.
Just a card there. Oh, that flipped the... Okay, I hadn't pressed the... I think I picked up everything else in the room. I never held down the button while I was in that cell. I've got every book in the room otherwise. I never pressed it here, though. Okay, come on, all the way down. The hell is in here? Teachings of Loss. Own secret. Lady Shard knows what you bury deep inside your spirit. She knows what pains you and gnaws away at your very being. Be open with her about your feelings. Let her place a soothing hand of oblivion upon your wounds. Let her know you utterly so can. That doesn't mean anything to me.
Let's see.
Gilded chest there that I'm not open. Dense tome written in an elegant script outlining the teachings of Shard Loss teaches us the truth in its void are we our purest expressions. There is nothing nobler than to forget and to surrender oneself to the darkness for the little grief that gets us there. The Dark Lady rewards with Night's eternal embrace.
Might as well.
Got everything. Got everything. Got everything.
The mirrors here seem to not reflect light, but devour it.
The bookshelf I've not looted.
Best avoid that trap.
Love is the cruelest of all lies used by Lady Shah's foe. It is a disease, one that can ensure hearts for one that can ensnare hearts for a lifetime over something as slight as a passing glimpse. Love is arson, a destructive flame, offering fleeting light and comfort to the one who feeds it while insulting Lady Shard's cold, infinite darkness. Extinguish the fires of love. They shall burn with you with their heat, choke you with acrid smoke, and in the end leave. That doesn't tell me anything. Why is everything fucking riddles? This dude's...
Best avoid that trap.
This dude's got a scroll. Only those who have proven themselves worthy to the mistress of the night are invited to look upon her secrets. 4 controllers adorn these walls. 1 permits entry. Place yourself at the center of the sanctum. Seek the northwest corner. But be wary, enter here and welcome. Darkness will be quick to find you. Okay, well, I've picked up everything then. Sorry. Ah. I got bones. Bones for days. The button opened the gate.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Scrap of parchment covered in desperate scrawled guesswork. If the rumors are true, the answer lies within the pages of these books. It must do a hidden way to become first among all dark dishes. How can I not pursue such a prize? It does not matter if I have been commanded to walk this path. Not the notes. Emptiness is a holy state. One is pursued and admired. To avoid oneself of all feeling, all attachment is to approach the purity of Lady Shah's embrace. You must each struggle in our own way to tend the temptations of light and life. Remember that all of those false comforts will betray you in the end. Only the sacred nonetheless will endure. Holy shit, what's happening? Just
Surprise.
I'm awake.
Cursed_pineapple is spreading the love like chicken feed, gifting 5 subscriptions to the community.
Dolly stood on a few buttons. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. I can't imagine that this is the best content with me banging my head against whatever this puzzle solution is, but we're trying our best. But thank you, I appreciate it. What can silence the night song? Only the night singer herself, Shah. Mistress of the night, lady of loss. Her names are many, but her purpose is simplicity. Light was a mistake and life is an illusion. A discordant song composed of lies, breaking the peace of oblivion. Put your faith in Shah as your champion. Allow her to silence the false song in your heart and return. I don't understand. This seems to be the solution. Yeah, but how do I put... Okay, then fine. Shadowheart's meant to embody Shah. Perfectly fine, get that. She's the appointed Shah. She's the appointed Sharian in the group, right?
Ready. Whatever it takes.
How does that solve the issue of what the hell I meant to put in this box?
What can silence the night song?
Shah can.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Still breathing, despite everything.
You mean the literal book that I just read that from? I've been spending the last 45 fucking minutes looking for a goddamn metaphor, and the key was the book that says the solution to how to fix it.
Never wanted the easy path.
That is the most infuriating fucking... This entire concept, the entire gauntlet has been metaphorical. And that's the solution to that puzzle, the book that tell... Oh my fucking god.
I wonder what the next move is.
Boo!
On I go.
That's irritating. That's actively irritating. Yes, thank you very much for the success at the trophy game. I'm not done yet. Everybody chill.
I'd better take a peek.
Well, I'm gonna have to equip that to her, aren't I? Well, the wielder has +1 to saving throws, covert critical, while obscured. Not actually good for her. We're going to put all of the Shah gear on the Sharian lady. Super frustrating. Chat, we're going to play through the break because we've overrun a little bit.
Shroud yourself in blackest night. Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies. Trust your secrets to the night.
There's a lot of empty vases in this building.
I should take that.
Dark Justicia's half plate. While obscured, the wearer has the advantage on stealth checks. It's completely useless for me because she's not like a stealth character. I could put it on Astarion, but even Astarion's not a stealth character.
How delicious.
I'm not really playing stealth, but... Okay, I'm gonna touch the giant ominous spear of magic.
This is no ordinary spear. It may be important.
Okay.
I must keep going.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna choke. Thank you very much for the gifted subs and the choo-choo train. I appreciate it. You do not have to do that, but thank you. Okay. Ads coming up, chat. We're about to move further into the gauntlet. I know where I need to put the umbral orbs because I saw it when I was upstairs, so we can go do that. Everybody on the lift. Get on the lift. Get on the goddamn lift. Alak.
Let's march.
Almost. They tried. They tried their best.
Marching.
Okay, so up here there's a platform with a bunch of umbral thingies on it. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we probably have to put the umbral thingies on the umbral thingies.
Lady Shah. So many must have toiled to make a visage so grand. It's beautiful. Wait. Nothing. Nothing's wrong at all.
What's going on, tell me?
It's fine. Really. I just feel we're on the right track. I'm right where I need to be.
He is looking...
Under Lady Shah's gaze.
He's looking
Let's try
creepier and
this way.
creepier. Charlie's Ginger Genie's out in full force this morning. Oh my god, he's sending me bonkers. You be kind to that sweet, sweet boy.
That disc has started moving. Might be a quicker way to get around than the stairs.
Through gritted teeth, he deserves your love.
Let's see what we have here.
Good, handsome egg. Eat loaf. Okay. Well,
These things have stayed interesting.
off we go then.
Very well.
Did anybody... Why... What the fuck is down here?
Open up.
This must be where initiates undertook their final preparations. The end is near. Used by initiates for the final step to becoming Dark Justicia. Not all were worthy of the Spear of Night, it seems. Almost there. I will not fail you.
Trust your secrets to the night. Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies. Shroud yourself in blackest night.
Here goes nothing.
This must be the last step. I need to pray. Only by Lady Shah's grace did we even make it this far.
Shadowheart?
Nothing. Shadowheart continues her prayer in silence.
Time to pray later. Let's move on. Leave her to her
All
prayers.
right. No need to dash in ahead of me. I'm ready.
What's going on?
Nothing. Just a show of respect. Trust me, you wouldn't want to displease her. Not here. Let's continue.
If we can continue, what is this about?
Shroud yourself in blackest night. Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemy. Trust your secrets to the night.
It is said that the sacred spear was once wielded by the Night Singer herself and now awaits her chosen champion. The elders have placed it in a secret place safe until its intended. But let no ambitions of the night be tempted to seize the spear for themselves unbidden. Nothing in there.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Okay, so
Trust your secrets to them. Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies. Shroud yourself in blackest night.
this could be nothing. This feels like I meant to put something on them, but maybe you don't, and I'm just second guessing.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Your party is gathered. You are ready. Or so you hope.
Oh!
These boots have seen everything.
Oh! Depending on the outcome, the state of the world might change? What the hell does that mean? Where have I not been? Have I been everywhere? I've not even been slightly everywhere. So we went into find Ketheric for Thorm's relic. Okay.
Good cause.
Our asses.
Yeah.
Attention.
I'm not sure if I should push any further into there until I've done. What other quests have I got in this zone? Not that one. Right? So am I gonna lose access to any side quests? What I'm more concerned about. What side quests have I got? Find Mole in Moonrise Towers. Punish the Wicked. We need to go to the Waning Moon. Rescue the Tieflings in Moonlight Towers. Search for Duke Ravengard. Find the Night Song. Maybe we are ready to go in there, and I'm being nervous. Okay, before we go into a parallel dimension.
Let's move.
What time are we on? We've got long rest. The hell is gonna happen in here?
Here we go.
Over the lips, past the gums, etc.
Your party is gathered. You are ready. Or so you hope. As you step into the silent water, A foreign dread travels through you. It curls its way up your leg, squeezing tight.
Get. Oop. Forbidden swimming pool. Oh, this looks fine. This looks great. Take your brain to another dimension. Take your brain to another dimension. Take your brain to another dimension. What the fuck are we fighting in here?
Lady Shah. I can feel her all around. This is her domain. This is the Shadowfell.
Okay.
Unburdened as if the softest push could send me drifting away.
Need to find a way forward.
Oh, I'm sure I'm probably gonna have to come back and kill these guys, aren't I? What the hell is down this hole? There's a woman.
I have felt you coming. The first in a century. You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shah's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justiciar is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. But your bond is strong. You may yet be able to sway her from the path of duty to the path of light. And Nightsong is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well that her fate hangs in the balance.
Oh my gosh. Trust Shadowheart, do not interfere. Do as you must. Is this truly what you want? Choose your own way, Shadowheart. You cannot allow your goddess to control you. Please, Shadowheart, don't do this. Is this truly what you want?
Yes, I think so. My whole life's been leading to this. No turning back now.
Choose your own way, Shadowheart. You cannot allow your goddess to control you.
Cannot allow! This is my mistress's will, my life's purpose!
Persuasion, no it's not. Your life is whatever you make it. Don't give up on yourself. I can't physically do that. Total bonus 8. Can I physically... What is... Would I have had to get a nat 20 for that to work? I got 20 twice. That's personal growth.
If I have to step over your corpse to fulfill what Lady Shah asks of me, so be it. Your choice.
This is wrong, but I can't afford to do it. No, I don't want to. I want to kill the strange I don't want to kill the strange Viking lady down the hole. I don't want to kill Shadowheart either. There's been a lot of that tonight. There's been a lot of that tonight. Still counts.
And Night Song is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well that her fate hangs in the balance.
So she didn't like choose your own way. Is this truly what you want?
Yes, I think so. My whole life's been leading to this. No turning back now.
Please, Shadowheart, don't do this.
If I have to step over your corpse to fulfill what Lady Shah asks of me, so be it. Your choice.
Well, that time I didn't even get a persuasion.
I didn't want to fight. I wanted you to see reason. A foolish notion, clearly.
And now I'm trying to kill Skylakar's wife? I don't want to kill her, and I don't even know... The Night Song's been talked about the entire game. I've only just met her. I don't want to stab her in the face. Honestly, I didn't expect her to be down here. Be nice to my wife. I'm trying! She's making it very difficult.
Night Song is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the...
Yes, I think so. My whole life's been leading to this. No turning back now.
Rush Shadowheart, do not interfere.
Well, well, well. What's that I sense? A spear intended for my heart? Empowered by your goddess, I. Empowered to kill the child of a god. Do you know what I am, little assassin? For I know you. A lost child. Frightened by wolves in the dark.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? I sense more in you than you know.
Whatever you think you know of me won't matter once I become who I'm meant to be.
You know something about you, spare her and see what she has to say. Was it that simple?
I can't believe I just did that. Lady Shah will disown me. What will happen to me?
Not what will happen. What will you do? Your past is not yet lost. Your future is not yet fixed. Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite Sharon. And I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss. Our Lady of Silver, hear me. She who guides the Moon Maiden Seluna, mother of the so-called Night Song. The Night Song is no more! Resplendent. You have given me a great gift, little warrior. Don't you find it oh so curious that you would spurn your dark lady? Perhaps you feel a stirring of the truth already. But that will come later. There is a battle yet to be fought. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of sorrow. Your power is great. So too must be your weapon. You must choose what you will wield. And the Moon Maiden will provide. Thus I have said. Thus will it be so. Are you ready?
Huh? Ready for what?
To kill Ketheric Thorn.
Bye!
We need to leave. Lady Shah won't stand for us to be here, not after what we did.
Shah is angry. She's been remarkably quiet about it.
That's what frightens me. She must be angry. Yet, I don't feel it. Or hear it. There's only silence. Let's get out of here, please. Whatever's coming, I don't want to be in the heart of the Shadowfell when it finds me. The Night Song will be headed for Moonrise Towers. We'd better get there and see what she's unleashed against Ketheric Thorn.
I like her. Time to go.
Powerful ally. Well chosen, Shadowheart.
Can't wait to watch her cleave Ketheric's head in two.
Can't afford to stay idle.
I'm curious to know what's going to happen to Shadowheart after all that. She's just like... Well, that's the thing. What has happened? She's just...
To press on.
She's just been like, nah, not my god anymore. Nah. Nah, not my god anymore. Nah. Have a quick rummage around this general area.
Might find something useful.
I wondered if there might be something in here, but it doesn't. I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. Never mind.
Better get to it.
Never a dull moment. Breathe deep and move.
Forgive me.
And Shadowheart's down.
What happened? You were missing for a moment.
I thought I was done for. I thought perhaps I might have been dead. This is all like some sort of terrible dream. But it's real, isn't it? I stood before the night song. I heard Lady Shah's words. And I failed her. Worse than failed her, I defied her. Just because of what that Asimar said. I tried to leave, but Shah blocked me. Punished me for failing her. I thought I knew the limit of pain that the incurable wound could inflict, but I had no idea. I felt like I was suffering the agony of 1,000 people all at once. My blood was boiling, my hair was on fire. I thought I'd claw my own face off with the pain.
This all
But
happened?
then she released me. Banished me, more like. She said I was an outcast. That all of her children would know me.
This just happened?
And revile me.
Shadowheart looks distraught, abandoned by her goddess and all former allies. And as for her divine magic, admitting who empowers her now may break her spirit for good.
Why didn't they show that on screen? That's really weird that they didn't show that on screen. Made your choice, now you'll have to live with it. We're all alone in the end unless you count the tadpole. If it's of any consolation, I think you did the right thing. I never thought you'd actually defy Shah what's going on through your head. If it's any consolation, I think you did the right thing.
You're lucky to have such confidence. Me. I think the full price of what I've done has yet to reveal itself. I'm a target to Lady Shah's followers now. Night Song promised she'd tell me something about myself. I need to speak with her as soon as I can. What she said to me back in the Shadowfell about the wolves, that's no coincidence. She took flight to hunt down Ketheric Thorm. All I can do is help hasten his demise, and hope that answers soon follow.
How are you feeling?
Do you really need to ask? I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. The Shadowfell, Night Song. I can think of little else.
That's fair. I'm worried you're not yourself.
That's more true than you may have intended. I'm not sure I'm the same person I was before. The Shadowheart I thought I was would never even dreamed of defying the Lady Shah. I'm a stranger to myself. The sooner I speak to Night Song, the sooner I'll know what the future holds for me. Assuming I have a future at all.
Okay. Well, we ruined Sky's wife's religion. We ruined my mod Sky's wife's religion. I'm sure I'm sure that will resolve itself in time. You'll be okay? She'll be okay. Give her a hug and a cup of coffee. I'm sure she'll be fine. Chat. I'll make her a nice cuppa and it'll all blow over. Go down the Winchester for a pint. Good. Okay, that was our first day back in Baldur's Gate 3. I enjoyed that. That was a lot more than I was expecting it to be, but that was fun. We have more of the Blighted Shadowland place to do when I come back tomorrow. We're gonna, as I said at the beginning of the stream, but I'll just cover it now. We missed 3 days of the overall 30-day challenge. This will be stream 28. We'll do 2 more streams, 29, 30, and then moving forward, we will title the streams like more than 30 days of Baldur's Gate 3. Whatever we decide. There was another one, Baldur's Gate, some Baldur's Gate 3, some more. Because it's like BDSM, but we'll figure it out. BGSM, not the same. Good. That's where we're at. I want to try and squeeze in 1 stream of Lives of P a week, so I don't know which day that's going to be. We'll just be flexible on that front, and this is where we're moving forward for the time being. I just now clocked Spider Licker and Rat Killer. Yes, last stream I did spider killing and rat licking. No, the other way around. Spider licking and rat killing. And I just wanted to remind you about it. Chat, I'm really glad you exist. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. I'm very sorry that the challenge... I'm saying sorry, but I'll just say it. It's irrational. It's a thing that I do sometimes. I'm sorry that the challenge isn't ending as I'd originally hoped it would in 1 consecutive burst. But 3 more streams of Baldur's Gate 3 to go, and then we're just going to keep playing. We're just going to keep playing. As I've said a couple of times in the last week or so, variety is dead. For the time being, I am a Baldur's Gate 3 streamer and an occasional Lies of P player, and we'll do that until we get credits roll on Baldur's Gate 3. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. I'm glad you exist. At the beginning of my streams, ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for, so at the end of my streams, I like to say something different. Chat, I'm really proud of you for existing well. If you've not looked in the news today, maybe don't, because there's a load of shit going on again, and it's all very just not great. And the fact that you are alive in 2025, the fact that you are still going, the fact that you are perpetuating your own existence in 2025 right now is extremely important to me. As a content creator, I can ask very little of you in the grander scheme of things, but I would like you to stick around. Not literally here, and on that front, you do not need to watch my content, you do not need to be in chat, you do not need to lurk in chat, though lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do is just try and exist for as long as humanly possible. If there's one thing you can focus on, it's your perpetuated existence. Because you look at the news right now, you look at the world, it's just... If my content can make that existence a little bit easier, that is the niche that I'm attempting to fill on the internet. In 2024, we said fuck cancer, so in 2025, we're saying something different. Chat, I invite everybody that is still watching me to type the word fuck in chat. It is assertive. It is a type of energy that we're putting out into the universe in 2025, but you could also add some extra steps. So fuck is a multifaceted word. It can be a positive and a negative. You can go, fucking hell, I love being back playing Baldur's Gate 3. Fucking hell, I love caffeinated beverages. Fucking hell, I love that my stitches are slowly coming out of my tongue. And fuck yeah, pride. We can also turn it into a negative. Fuck variety, Dro says. We can also turn it into a negative. Fuck the US crazies, not the normal cool ones in this community. Fuck tummy aches. Fuck transphobia. Fuck TERFs, though they don't deserve it. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Elon Musk. Fuck the British Labour government's treatment of the welfare state and immigration. Fuck 2025, really. It's turning into one of those years. There was that year a couple of years ago. That is the sentence that I just said out loud. There was that year a little while ago where all of the celebrities died. And 2025 just seems to be there is no good news. There's just none. Ever. And I'm really lucky to have Twitch streaming and you guys to come and try and entertain on a regular basis. Because honestly, if I didn't have Twitch right now, I think I would lose my mind. So thank you very much for the support and the engagement and all the kind wishes that I've received during my surgery period. I know it's been a bit funny. But we're doing our best. I'm going to raid Chrome Bubble, who is currently playing Blue Prince. Go show them some love. If you are subscribed, drop a Raimi or emote on arrival. If you are unsubscribed, there are some raid messages in chat. And if you would like to do both, I can't stop you. I'm not your mother. DLB, thank you very much for the hydrate, but I have run out of fluids. I'll be back tomorrow at the same time. We'll push forward. It would be nice. I don't know how possible this is, but it would be nice to try and get the rest of the Shadow Blighted area done before pushing into the towers, Moonrise Towers, because I don't know how much of the zone I have left. I literally have no idea. My main aim is to go on a side quest mission. We're not going to get stuck in a basement doing puzzles for a full 45 minutes. Or at least I hope not. I will see you then. Drink plenty of water, hug your loved ones, sniff your beloved family animals, and goodbye. I love you all.